There are places you visit, and then there are places that stay with you long after you've left. Hong Kong is one of those places. I'm Melinda, and if you've ever wanted to experience a city that feels layered, alive, and completely different from anything you're used to, this is one of them. Not just because of what you see, but because of how it makes you experience it. So let's walk through Hong Kong the right way. Start at the top, Victoria Peak. And when you get there, don't rush to take a photo. Turn around and just take it in. The skyline stretches across the harbor, buildings rising higher than you expect. And just beyond them, green hills that remind you this city never lost its connection to nature. At night, everything changes. The lights reflect across the water, and the entire harbor feels alive in a different way. Give yourself time here. Then step into Mong Kok. And this is where you stop trying to control the experience. Let it happen. The markets, the movement, the energy, it's not something you plan. It's something you step into. Walk without a destination. That's where you'll find the real rhythm of the city. Sheung Wan shifts everything again, quieter, more grounded. You'll see shops that have been there for generations, right next to creative spaces like PMQ, where the city expresses something new. This is where you begin to understand how Hong Kong holds both its past and its future at the same time. When you're ready to step away from the pace of the city, Lantau Island offers a completely different perspective. The cable car rises slowly, and the skyline begins to disappear behind you. As you reach the island, the atmosphere changes. The crowds feel farther away. The pace slows naturally. Take your time along the paths. Pause when something captures your attention. Because sometimes the experience isn't about what you're seeing. It's about giving yourself space to see it differently. And then there's a side of Hong Kong most people don't expect. Sai Kung. The coastline, the water, the quiet. It feels like a completely different place. Take a ferry to one of the outlying islands, and you'll see what I mean. Before you arrive, how you show up matters. Hong Kong values efficiency, respect, and awareness. Stand to the right on escalators. Let people exit before you enter. These may feel small, but they matter here. You'll hear Cantonese everywhere. English is widely spoken, but even a simple thank you goes a long way. And most importantly, move with awareness. Don't rush. Let the city set the pace. You'll experience it differently when you do. Food in Hong Kong is intentional. Nothing is rushed. Start with dim sum, the way it's meant to be experienced. Shared, slow, with each dish arriving when it's ready. Find the place serving char siu, roasted meats, simple presentation, and flavor that speaks for itself. And then take a moment in a chaan peng. Order milk tea. Sit. Watch the room. This is where the city breathes. Timing matters here. October through December is when Hong Kong feels most balanced. Comfortable weather, clear skies, and space to move. Spring offers a similar window, before the humidity returns. Summer is different, hot, humid, but still workable if you adjust your pace. There's no wrong time, just different ways to experience it. If your timing aligns, Hong Kong's events add another layer. The Hong Kong Sevens brings energy into the entire city. And events like the international races show you how the city comes together. These moments become part of your experience in a way you don't plan for. Hong Kong does luxury exceptionally well. The Peninsula, the Rosewood, the Four Seasons. These are experiences in themselves. But here's what matters. You don't need that to experience the city fully. With the right plan, you can move through neighborhoods, eat incredibly well, and experience the culture without overextending. That's where I guide my clients carefully, because it's not about spending more, it's about alignment. A few things to make your experience smoother. Get an octopus card when you arrive. You'll use it everywhere. Take the Star Ferry. Don't rush it. Sit and take in the view. Check entry requirements before you travel and carry some cash for smaller places. And always move with awareness. That's what opens the experience up. And if you want to go deeper, there's more. Hiking trails like Dragon's Back that show you a completely different side of the city. Night markets that feel like a different world entirely. And moments you won't plan but will remember. Some things you need to experience for yourself. Hong Kong will shift your perspective, not all at once, but in moments. And when you leave, you'll understand what makes it different. If you're ready to experience it the right way, I'd love to help you plan it. Melinda at trinityworldtravel.com. And if travel has ever felt like something more for you, there's space for that too. trinityworldtravel.com/become-an-agent. I'd love to walk that journey with you.